to the American Dream Atlanta, a city known for its southern hospitality, one of the world's busiest airports, and the incredible food. Today we're going to take you all across town to show you the real estate, lifestyles, and culture of this diverse city. You're going to hear from award-winning real estate professionals showing you the cool stories of our neighborhoods. I'm your host, Molly Morris, and this is American Dream Atlanta.
The search is over, baby. I'm right here, and I got it.
The American Dream, the only show that combats negative media, not owned by a network, commercial-free, unscripted.
I got it.
These are stories for you and by you.
Beautiful large lots, great outdoor spaces, incredible homes, schools, safety. What more could you ask for suburban living? I'm Deborah Morton, your host of American Dream TV, and we are Selling Atlanta. Today, we're in downtown Marietta, Georgia, on the square, enjoying the patio and all the shops, restaurants, and cute cafes. Let's go take a look around. Max Chop House is one of my favorite restaurants here on the square in Marietta, but it's one of many. There's so many fun restaurants and just tasty 5-star level cuisine.
Actually, speaking of that, there is Spring, which is right down here in Marietta, which is nominated or which is recognized one of Atlanta's top 50 restaurants. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit lighter, that has just a really innovative cuisine, definitely check out Spring. There's so many restaurants. It's an amazing, amazing place to stop.
One of the best parts of Marietta Square is Saturdays. There's farmers market. We have concerts on the weekends, and the food square, shopping, little boutiques. There's no big box stores here. You can walk all the way around the square, find independent, small, family-owned shops and businesses, which we love to support.
I think one of my favorites is the candy store. They've got all the old school candy, and it's just a really cool place to visit if you haven't had the opportunity.
And antiquing.
Oh my gosh, it's right down the street. It's
Yes.
amazing. You should really check it out.
Here we are in Glover Park, the historic Marietta Square.
Glover Park was donated in 19th century by Mayor Glover, and it states in the deed that he gave to the park that it must remain a park, otherwise it reverts back to the heirs. So that's why you see it like this today. There's lots of weddings that happen here, people have dinner, concerts, kids running around in the park all the time, and so it's a great local spot.
July 4th festivities.
That's right.
Very family oriented.
Right, farmers markets, chalk fest, all the fun things.
Now that you've seen some of the amazing shops and restaurants and just life on the town square, I want to show you a fabulous example of what living in Marietta looks like. I have a beautiful home on a gorgeous lot. Let's go take a look at it. Here's one of the classic Cobb County homes I was talking about. Tree-lined streets, brick traditional, large lots, wide sidewalks. This 4-bedroom home has a finished basement and an additional detached 2-car garage. It just speaks Marietta and Cobb County, Georgia. Let me show you more. Look at this beautiful home. I really want to point out all the upgrades and the beautiful back deck and outdoor living space. Beautiful updates include a remodeled kitchen, gorgeous hardwood floors, coffee bar, quartz countertops, new gas range and appliances, double ovens, of course, new lighting, backsplash. This is the kitchen we all dreamed of. So now you've seen the square, you've seen a gorgeous home here in Marietta, Georgia. Next thing's up, you need to come visit, taste and see for yourself what a great lifestyle we have here. I'm Deborah Morton, your host for this edition of Selling Atlanta, American Dream TV. See you next time.
Did you know that many Americans don't know where their next meal is going to come from? Did you also know that they probably don't even know where they're going to lay their head tonight? Homelessness and hunger are real problems in America today, especially in our own backyard right here in Atlanta, Georgia. Hello, my name is Jessica Humphreys, and I'm your host for American Dream TV. And today we're going to talk to Dr. Ike Reichert, who is President and CEO of Must Ministries. We have a great show. Come join us. We have a very important guest for you. His name is Dr. Ike Reichert of Must Ministries, President and CEO, and he is going to share with you why Must Ministries is so important to this community. Hello, Dr. Ike.
Jessica, it's such a
joining us.
pleasure to meet you. Thank you for being out here to cover us.
Absolutely.
Must Ministries has been a part of this community for 51 years. Our mission statement says that we're there to serve our neighbors in need, and we do it through shelter. We do it through feeding people. Last year, over 2 million pounds of food was distributed through Must Ministries. On any given night, 1,500 people are placing their head on a pillow because of Must Ministries. Prior to the pandemic, it was about 400 people a night. So you can see how the financial situation, inflation, all of those things are putting people in a very difficult situation. During the 2 years of COVID, when it was really its strongest, we served over 225,000 people. We also do, Jessica, workforce development. And last year, over 400 people gained a job through Must Ministries, and it put over $12.9 million back into the economy. So we do things like having the homeless shelter that you see behind me. There's 136 beds there, and then there's another 36 beds that are respite care. We use those during cold weather situations or when it gets extremely hot. And then we have a medical clinic, and that medical clinic is growing. Soon we're going to have 3 dental chairs that are going to be open there. So not only will we be doing the physical side of things, but we're going to be doing dental, and then along with it, because this is such a huge issue, is mental health. And what we try to do here is to create parity, not charity. We don't want people feeling beholden to us. What we want them to feel like is that we're a partner to come alongside, help lift up their arms with the things that they're going through in life.
And you want to tell us a little bit about the Gobble Jog?
It's 10,000 of your closest friends on the Marietta Square on Thanksgiving morning. It's the single biggest fundraiser that we have. It truly is a community event. We would love to invite you out to be a part of that, and that's the kind of support that makes the difference for us, honestly.
Hey everyone, so we are over here at Must Ministries Drop-Off and Donation Center. So I wanted to give you guys a little glimpse of what it looks like on the inside if you wanted to come and drop off any household items. So we're gonna go take a look inside. Come on in. We are inside the donation center here at Must Ministries, and I wanted you guys to get a look to see what it's like and what it looks like in here. So come with me, let's take a look. Guys, we're inside the mobile pantry. This bus is amazing. It actually goes out into the communities, out into the neighborhoods, and areas where people don't have access or transportation to be able to get to the grocery store to get healthy foods such as meats and dairies and produce. And that's what this bus does, and it provides all of those things for the people that are in need and not able to have access to these goods. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. Appreciate your time and coming out here and explaining to us everything about Must Ministries.
Thank you, Jessica, for being with us today.
Absolutely. Guys, that is all we have for you today. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Jessica Humphreys, your host of American Dream TV. We'll catch you next time.
Hey guys, this is Tim with the Tim Stout Group. Welcome to another episode of the American Dream Selling Atlanta. Today we're in another small town in South Atlanta of Sonoya, and today I'm meeting with Dub Pierman, the mayor of Sonoya. Thanks for being here, Dub.
Nice to meet you.
Sonoya, What is it?
It's actually it's a combination of any of those. The natives will call it Sonoy. Our tourists will pronounce it Sonoya, and some of the residents that live just outside the city limits will call it Sonoa.
So Sonoya has really blew up in the last 10 years?
Very much so, yes. Population-wise, it's probably increased in progressive in a 10% range, somewhere in that neighborhood. Popularity-wise, we get a lot more visitors than we used to.
There's quite a bit of filming here, and then all of a sudden The Walking Dead comes to town and puts it on the map.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that?
It's definitely become a vibrant little micro economy that's growing right in this area. We see a lot of unique stores, gift shops, bookstores, things of that nature that aren't chain related. They're all individual shop owners that are making that happen.
I live about a mile from here, and I love Sonoy. I love the downtown. I'm here at least probably 4 nights a week eating dinner.
Yeah.
I love it here. One thing I do know about Sonoy is they have an awesome coffee shop. You want to get a cup of coffee and finish this conversation?
I'd love to get a coffee.
So we've talked about some of the past and what's going on right now. Let's talk about what do you see coming? Because you're involved in everyday life here, and you sort of know what's coming with zoning and planning. What do you see happening in the future?
The biggest thing that we've got to try and control is the type of growth that we're getting, because if we grow too fast, we can lose the essential feel of what the downtown area is. Absolutely. So trying to work with the developer and the property owners and make sure that we can keep the feel of our city as we expand, and we are trying to expand. Cities either are growing or they're dying.
Okay, so if I'm coming to Sonoya just to see what's going on,
sure.
Awesome coffee shop. What are 2 or 3 more things that I have to see?
We've got a lot of great restaurants in town. There's a lot of people coming from North Atlanta down to Sonoy simply to visit the smaller shops. And we also have a historical museum run by the Sonoy Area Historical Society. But there are a lot of people that put a lot of work into this well before I got here. So I appreciate all of their efforts, or there wouldn't be anything for me to take care of.
I appreciate you, Deb.
Thank you.
Thank you, bud.
Appreciate it.
Hey guys, 5 minutes from downtown Sonoya, I'm at my newest listing, 129 Gordon Manor Court. And I really wanted to show you guys this house because it's a custom built house. It's got a custom pool. Everything about this house is amazing, and I really want you guys to check it out. As you can see, this house is amazing. It has got an open concept. It's a custom built home, 5 minutes from downtown Sonoya. This home is built for a family. My favorite part is the kitchen. And one of the main reasons a part of the kitchen is you can really see the fine fixtures and the upgrades. In this area, we're competing against a lot of new construction homes because new construction is popular and going up everywhere. Now, the master bedroom is one of my favorite places. One, because it's got a great ensuite bathroom. It's very open. We have a great ceiling. We have a great view of the backyard. We have a custom pool out there, and we can see the entire back area just through here. Thank you for joining me on this tour of this beautiful home in the town of Sonoya. Sonoya has a lot to offer. Thanks for allowing me to be your host of this episode of The American Dream. If you have any questions about Sonoya, reach out to me on Instagram at @TimStout. Be happy to help you, and we'll see you at the next episode.
I'm Jeremy Smith, one of the hosts of American Dream TV Selling Atlanta. Today we're at one of my favorite places. This is Lake Allatoona. Lake Allatoona is actually the second largest lake in Georgia. We're only 30 to 45 minutes outside the city with an easy commute from Buckhead, from Midtown, from downtown. People even Uber up here. I have always had people up here coming for parties, events, boating. It is just easy to get out here. Homes on this lake range from 300,000 to 3 million. The most popular part about this lake is the location. With it being so close to the city, you have a lot of people who use this as a second home. Lake Allatoona is a great lake just to jump on a pontoon boat and enjoy the day. Every year I host a Labor Day party to end the summer with friends, families, coworkers, and this year you guys are invited. We're also going to be meeting with one of Cobb County's best caterers, Adrian's Delectables, Adrian Larson. Come on, let's take a look. Today we have the pleasure of interviewing Adrian Larson with Adrian's Delectables, and thank you for making this great spread for us today.
Oh, my
We're
pleasure.
excited to try everything and mingle around. First question, how did you get started in the catering industry?
Well, I come from a family of caterers. My mom and grandmother catered in Buffalo, New York, and they catered from the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. And then I started on my own in 2002 in Ackworth when I moved to Atlanta.
It's a whole long line of
Yes.
history here. In your catering business, what is the most popular thing that you make? What do the customers love on your menu?
Probably the coconut chicken with a sweet chili sauce. It's my own creation. It's hand breaded and pan fried in olive oil and butter.
And I think we have that today, don't we?
Yes, you do.
Awesome, perfect. I'm looking forward to trying that. So what kind of events do you usually cater, and what areas is your specialty?
I actually specialize in weddings.
Okay.
And I'm exclusive at Cedars events in Ackworth. And I actually cater all over Metro Atlanta.
Okay, great. I heard that you won Best Caterer for Cobb Life magazine 3 years in a row.
Yes, I did.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about what we have here.
Okay, this is the charcuterie display. And on this we have different types of salamis, peppered and Genoa salami, and these are sapphire grapes. This is a port wine cheese, a cranberry cheddar cheese, and that's a goat cheese with an everything topping. And of course there's blackberries, raspberries, strawberries, and the sweet globe grapes as well as the red grapes.
Nice. So what again was this one?
The sapphire grapes.
Sapphire grapes.
Right, it's a hybrid grape.
Interesting. So being in the hospitality industry, did you work for any other catering businesses before this, or how did that all come together?
No, actually, as I said, my mother and grandmother catered, but after that I went to be a flight attendant. I was with Eastern Airlines, and I was with Eastern from 1986 till the end. And then I was a stay-at-home mom, and I decided that I needed to do something. So after my divorce, my kids were 3, 6, and 9, I started catering.
Great, great. Well, clearly you must have been making some good meals for the kids because everything looks delicious here.
Thank you, they enjoy it.
I'm your host, Jeremy Smith. Thank you for joining us today on Selling Atlanta, the American Dream. I'll see you next time. I've got to get back to my party. Cheers.
Phillips, your host of American Dream Selling Atlanta. Today we're about 90 miles north of Atlanta in a town called Lake Hartwell, Georgia. We're going to show you the historical downtown area. There's plenty of unique shops, a great coffee shop, a local brewery that has over 20 beers on tap, 15 of those which are brewed in-house. 2 live theaters, a music hall, and we're just minutes away from 2 beautiful golf courses, some amazing camping sites, a lakeside restaurant, and a marina. Now let's go take a look at a Lake Hartwell home. So Lake Hartwell is a 55,900 acre lake. There's 962 miles of shoreline. Right here in the Reed Creek community, you're about 15 minutes from boat ramps, marinas where you can get your gas. You've got several lakeside restaurants that you can visit by boat and have dinner. Come back and enjoy the lake. Hey y'all, we're out in the Reed Creek community of Lake Hartwell, and we're gonna take a look at this custom-built home built by Phillips Brothers Contracting. Phillips Brothers Contracting has been in the business for over 20 years, building homes all over Lake Hartwell and Lake Kiwi. They take pride in their craftsmanship and good quality of work, just like this 50-year synthetic wood roof. This amazing lakefront home features 4,600 square feet, this perfect floor plan, well thought out great room, easy for entertaining all of your guests that come and visit for Lake Hartwell enjoyment. Take a look at this amazing kitchen with these quartz countertops. You have a custom island built just for this kitchen. Plenty of custom features inside all the cabinets here. Custom color, and you've got some shiplap, you've got ceramic tile on the walls, and you've got the LVP flooring throughout the home for easy wear and tear with your pets and all your lake friends. Oversized breakfast island with quartz countertops, built-in microwave underneath, a large porcelain farmhouse sink. I personally love the decor chosen for this home, the color of the cabinets, the windows, and all the lighting fixtures. This spacious living and dining area features some amazing tongue and groove ceilings, a large oversized fireplace, and some beautiful light fixtures. One of the key features of this home are all of the lakefront windows overlooking this beautiful view of Lake Hartwell. My favorite place is out on the deck. Imagine waking up to this beautiful Lake Hartwell view and starting your day in this amazing master suite. You even have these unique rooms for the real owner of the home. Thank you for joining me on Lake Hartwell today. Catch me next time on the American Dream TV Sailing Atlanta. Bye, y'all.
So many of our cities in the South have what we call a town square. We're in the middle of Marietta Square right now, in the heart of it, in Glover Park. In addition to all of the social and community events that happen right here in Glover Park, this is some history I wanted to share with you. This is the Liberty Bell, donated by the Jaycees on July 4th, 1978. Marietta Square is such a beautiful place to visit, and of course you can't come here without making a wish. Surrounding Glover Park is Marietta Square, right here in the heart of Marietta, with locally owned art galleries, a dance conservatory, boutiques, and my absolute favorite, Max Chop House.
Hey, Bobbie, how are you? So great to see you.
Thank you for
Thank you.
being
Welcome
a part
to
of
Max.
this. Thank you.
We're
Let
excited.
me introduce you to Randy McCrae. He's the owner of Max Chop House right here, the cornerstone in Marietta Square. Randy, you know this. It is without doubt my absolute favorite restaurant right here in Marietta.
So nice of you to say.
I love all the different venues that are here. There's so many different ways you can dine. I love the downstairs, the pub-like, what's that called?
It's called the Hangout. So everybody hangs out down there. We have live music every once in a while.
come upstairs, and that's the beautiful lookout.
Right.
Looking right out over the Marietta Square with white tablecloths and china and beautiful wine glasses and a fabulous menus of food.
And then right off of that, we have what we call the boardroom, which is a little more intimate. It holds 14, 15, 16 people. Awesome. And it's great for, again, birthday parties, baby showers, stuff like that.
That's incredible. And there's such a need in a community for that private event space. And we are so delighted that Max has brought that into the Marietta Square. Yeah. And I am so excited for you to show us what you've prepared for us, for our audience to see.
We're excited to be part of the American Dream.
Thank you. Thank you.
A couple times a week, we get our beef flown in fresh from Chicago, outside of Chicago, from a company called Purely Beef. Some of the best quality that's there.
It looks yummy.
In addition to that, some of our seafood is flown in fresh daily from Foley, Boston, out of Boston.
Too pretty to eat.
It does, doesn't it?
And I'm about to have a mac attack in front of this Max mac and cheese.
We really do want to put the extra touches on all of our dishes.
Well, you certainly did. You knocked it out of the park. Did a great job, Randy. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Within walking distance of Marietta Square is this beautiful gated estate on over 2.5 acres. It's got 5 bedrooms, 5 baths, over 8,500 square feet, a beautiful backyard, and we just put it on the market for $4.1 million. Come see, let me show you through. This exceptional gated estate's on 2.4 acres. It has 5 incredible bedrooms, 5 masterpiece bathrooms, everything luxury truly is. Enjoy life while you are looking outside at your beautiful backyard, your sparkling pool. Oh, this is Southern living at its absolute finest. I hope you've enjoyed your tour of this magnificent Marietta mansion. I am still relishing in these beautiful botanical gardens out here, the sparkling pool, and listening to that waterfall. I'm Bobbie Schmitt, your host of American Dream TV. And now I can enjoy some sweet tea and some southern sun. See you next time.
Thank y'all so much for watching this episode of the American Dream Atlanta. I'm Molly with Southeast Mortgage, and until next time, cheers to your American Dream.
Hello, America, and welcome to the American Dream, a national TV show centered on real estate, lifestyle, and culture. Let's get this show started right now.
I cannot wait to show you the inside of this incredible estate.